Okay guys, so this is what the end of my twist look like. All of them look like this at the end. I do see like a little knot at the end, little single strand knot, and maybe another string of hair that has coiled around it right there. As you can see, the ends are not clumped together. They are, but not like they would be if I would have put grease on the ends. If I would have used grease, the ends wouldn't look so frizzy. You see that? Okay, so I'm going to try and unravel the ends. Bring it a little close. You see how frizzy that is? And let's see. If I would have put grease on the ends, this would be really, really easy. But since it's really, really frizzy, I have to be careful when I unravel to make sure I don't break the ends off. Okay, so this is what I mean about clump. All of the hairs are stuck together. It's not matted, it's just the hair has molded into the twist shape. So let's just see if I'm able to separate it without breakage. I do feel a knot. Okay, you see that little knot? Let me see if I can get the hair out of that knot. That knot wouldn't be there if I would have used grease. But it did come apart. Okay, let's see this. And I'm going to have to do this for every twist when I unravel. And my hair is not wet right now. If I would have sprayed some water on it, it may be, a tad bit easier to detangle. But I just wanted to show y'all what happens if I don't put grease on the ends of my hair. What it looks like in its dry state. Okay. See that? Look how that right there is kind of tangled. You see that right there? If I don't like detangle that, it came apart, but you have to be really, really careful, because if I were to just rush through and, pull the hair apart or comb through that, I would break the ends off. So you have to be really, really gentle. Okay. So I'm just separating the hair before I do anything else. You always want to make sure your ends are not free, because as I have mentioned in other videos, once you start messing with the length of your hair and just say you comb, once you get down here and try to comb and snag, it's possible that you can break off the ends of your hair. And also, if you snag too hard, it could break off the length from the roots. So, that's it. It's not bad at all. See that? And I'm just rubbing to see if I feel any knots. There's a little knot, that little knot. Let me see if I can get that apart. Okay, got that apart. And I think it's really easy to unravel these ends because of the shampoo I use, the Gentle shampoo. Okay, so this is the other side, and I'm going slow, y'all, just so y'all can see what I'm doing, my technique for handling the ends of my hair. And it may even look like I'm being rough with the hair, but I'm not. I'm really being gentle. But again, if I would have used grease, it would be even easier to just unravel the hair at the ends. See that? And it's really soft. Okay. And I guess that little knot that I showed y'all earlier, I guess it broke off or just fell off. I don't see it anymore. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna take down the rest of the twist so y'all can see what it looks like. Maybe just one section of the twist because my camera is low, it may cut off. So I'm just gonna take it down just to show y'all what the hair looks like. Kind of untwist the ends the opposite way. I twist the hair that way. So I'm going to untwist it this way. And then just spread the hair apart. See that? And my hair is dry, y'all. So I'm just spreading the hair apart. See that? As you can see, you don't see those clumps of knots. I have experienced those clumps of knots. You know, it's like a ball of knots when I've used like the sulfate shampoos. The shampoo that I use is really gentle, but you do want to me, always protect your hair from any kind of cleanser. You know, whether you put oil on your hair before you shampoo, and y'all know that I do pre-poo with hair grease. I put a little grease on the hair and mainly on my ends. Your main concern should be the ends of your hair. Believe it or not. Well, as far as, let's say, manipulating the hair, you want to make sure your ends are knot free before you do anything. Because when you comb the hair, you know, as I just mentioned, you comb the hair and you get down to the ends and snag it, it will break your ends off, especially if your hair is dry. And also, when you get your hair, you know, we get in the habit of like rubbing down the hair and trying to smooth it out and position the hair or uniform the hair, you know, going downward. So when you rub on your hair, if there's a knot at the end of your hair and your hair is dry, especially if you use the sulfate shampoos, if your hair is dry and you rub down and there's a knot, even though you're just rubbing, you can pull your ends off because the sulfate shampoos, they really dry the hair out. So, you know, just be really careful and get all the knots or any loose hairs out before you start manipulating the hair. But as you can see, I'm not going to manipulate too much. I just pulled out about 3 strands of hair, so I'm not going to manipulate too much because my hair is dry. I have been rinsing my hair, as you can see, with hot water. You know, when I get in the shower, I'll take the twist down, just let the water run on it just to add some moisture. But my hair is dry. So I'm not going to do too much manipulation. I just wanted to show y'all that, you know, it's been what? It's been about 2 weeks since I actually shampooed my hair. And, you know, when I did shampoo, I just rinsed the shampoo out, put, you know, as the water was running on my hair, as I've shown y'all in previous videos, twisting the hair under running water. I just did that, and girl, I haven't touched I haven't redone these twists in since then, which I think was maybe about 2 weeks ago. So, and you see, it's dry. I haven't detangled or anything, and there aren't any knots, no matted hair. Okay, so I'll do this one. I think I got a little bit more time on my phone. So put that over there, and I'll just take this one down. See that? So what I'm doing is twirling my hair the opposite direction. My hair is really, really soft, y'all. But it's dry. Don't get it twisted. Just because your hair feels soft, you know, it still can be dry. So I'm just taking it down. My ends are good. So everything should go smoothly without any breakage. And again, I'm just doing this just to show y'all, you know, even though I didn't use grease, that shampoo with that special ingredient has contributed to my hair not tangling. Okay, so this is a close-up view. Y'all can see. You see that? Okay, you see that? See how easy it is to separate? It's like playing a harp. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. My next video is going to blow your mind. So be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you can receive notification when I post any videos. Be sure to share this video with all of your social media friends. Thumbs up this video, leave me some comments as always, and until the next video guys, bye bye.